10 easy diet hacks to lose weight right now. What's up, guys? It's Max, owner of Max's Best Bootcamp. And if you want to lose weight, I'm going to give you 10 easy diet-related tips. These are all diet-related tips that you can use right now. And these are diet hacks. And really simple. They're all backed by science and also what I've seen over the last 15 years in the industry. So let's get right into the video. Be sure to give it a like and put all your comments and questions as we go along. This is a live broadcast. Glad you guys are here. First diet hack, number one, drink apple cider vinegar 1 to 4 tablespoons per day. And we did a video, I'll post a link to it down below if you guys want, on a great recipe. And really, it's just so simple. The only thing that's actually proven about apple cider vinegar are two things. One, that it actually is an appetite suppressant. So ultimately, it'll help you eat a little less calories at the end of the day. That's the idea. And the other thing is 2 to 5% extra fat burning. So those two things are proven. Digestion will also improve. So look for organic, raw, unfiltered. It's got to say those things. All right. Now, next tip, switch to black coffee or green tea. And you're going to be saving a ton of calories, guys. Just by switching that, if you're doing, a little bit of milk or a little bit of cream and maybe a couple sugars, the thing is, at the end of the day, that could be 50 calories. It could be 100 calories. So go black coffee or green tea. That right there is going to switch and swap those out for all those crazy flavored drinks that you're getting used to. And a quick tip on that, I love getting some fresh roasted beans and drinking it black and really appreciating the flavor of that coffee. And you don't need all those fillers, those creams and sugars. Good. Next tip is eat your greens. We've all heard that greens are good for us, but did you know that actually at the end of the day, eating greens, you can eat unlimited amounts of greens and they're actually a net 0 calorie. So you can eat to abundance. They will fill you up. The reason why there's 0 calories, net 0 calories, is actually because they're all water and fiber. And there's a metabolic effect that your body has to go through to actually break all that fiber down. And so eat your greens, load up. Other vegetables are great, but greens are a free calorie. So load up. Love those greens. Big salad, baby. All right. Next tip, when you're getting those cravings at night, pound the gum. Just stuff your mouth with your favorite flavor of gum. I'm telling you right now, it works. And this is just a peppermint orbit. I love this just kind of here and there whenever. But just put a bunch of slices in your mouth when you get that craving for that chocolate cake, or if you're a savory person or a sweet person, find your favorite flavor and pop a whole bunch of slices in your mouth just right away, and it'll give you that kind of that sweet balance that you're looking for. It's not the same as eating the chocolate cake, totally understand, but that will help. And just keep in mind, even sugar-free gum is about 5 calories a slice. So if you have 10 slices at the end of the day, that's 50 calories, which isn't a lot, but it does kind of add up. So just be mindful of that. Good. The next tip is to up your protein intake. Now, did you know that there's a thermogenic effect that when your body takes in lean proteins, it actually costs 30% of the calories just to break it down? And so if you eat, and I'm just using an easy number here, 1,000 calories worth of protein. Now, that's going to be a high amount, but just using it as a simple number, it's going to actually cost your body 30% or 300 calories to break that down. So, for example, every 100 calories of protein that you eat, 30 calories of those are going to actually just kind of wipe out because of the thermogenic effect that it takes your body to break down the foods. So go ahead and replace some of those starches at your meals and up your protein intake. That's a great tip, and I do that every day, and also encourage our clients to do that too. Good. Next tip, herbs and spices, guys. Herbs and spices, so good. And you're gonna do this instead of sauces. So I've got a lemon here. Now lemon isn't 0 calories, but it's very low calories, about 10, 20 calories for an entire fresh squeezed lemon. Got some red pepper flakes. Whatever fresh herbs and spices that you like are the best. Dried herbs are good too. And you know, the thing is, there's also, people think cayenne is like some miracle metabolic booster. Total myth, not true. Unless you're eating like tablespoons at a time, that's going to do nothing for you. So, but red pepper flakes are just kind of give you that spice, and I like adding this to proteins. Lemons are great. So instead of sauces, herbs and spices is going to save you a ton of calories right there, and you're going to appreciate the natural flavors of those good, clean eats. Good. All right, tip number 7. We only have a few more tips, guys. I want to keep this video relatively quick. I hope you're enjoying these tips. Be sure to like up this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Bam! Seltzer, baby. Go big on the seltzer. Now, this is La Croix. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right, but this is the apricot flavor. I love this flavor. But anyway, it's just 0 across the board. 0 calories, 0 sodium, 0 sugar, 0 artificial flavors. They use a little bit of fruit essence to flavor this, but any brand that you like, try a whole bunch of flavors. Some you're gonna really like and others not at all. So find a few flavors that you like and sub out for all of your empty calories. So juices, forget the juices, any kind of diet soda or regular soda, swap it out for the seltzer. Have as much as you want. Good stuff. And water's really the best, but sometimes you want that carbonation and that extra little flavor kick. All right, so swap it, switch to seltzer. Good. Now this next one only affects you if you're one of our wine lovers or if you drink alcohol. You know, alcohol calories, they're empty calories. You know, if it's wine, it's going to be about 120 calories per 5 ounces. Beer could be up to 200 calories per bottle of beer. So somewhere between 100 and 200 calories per serving. And if you have a couple drinks at the end of the day, that's hundreds of extra calories. So, but look, it's not just the alcohol, it's also what it leads to. You know, it leads to munchies. So, you know, you have a couple drinks, you say, oh, I'll have, you know, this, that, and the other thing. Before you know it, you're munching out on all kinds of other foods. So it's not just the alcohol calories, it's all the extra calories coming in when you're munching on some of those foods when you know, got a little buzz on. And then the other thing is also it's going to affect your performance next day for your life and also for your workouts. You're not going to get as much out of them. So cut it, baby, or at least restrict it to like a Friday or Saturday night. Good. All right, the next tip, tip number 9. Last 2 tips, and this is going to be a real saver for your salads, guys. Now, I am a balsamic vinegar lover, but this is red wine vinegar. Red wine vinegar per serving, if you look at it, it should say 0 to maybe up to 5 calories per serving. And so swapping this out for any other vinegars is a great option for your salads. And this one's actually 0 calories. And so 0 calories versus could be maybe 50 to 100 to 200 calories that you're, you know, adding on with all these different vinegars. Now, I'm a balsamic lover. I totally admit it. And I use that too, but I cut it with some red wine vinegar. So a little fresh lemon, a little bit of balsamic, and then mostly the red wine vinegar. And that's a great way to go instead of all those packaged dressings or even those, you know, fat-free, low-calorie dressings. Guys, they're filled with usually a lot of artificial sugars and flavorings. So just use your own vinegar and a tablespoon of olive oil on there. Money. Perfect. All right, guys, last tip, tip number 10. And this is sort of a myth that has been totally busted. It's meal frequency. Now, I don't care if you eat 5 to 7 small meals a day or you eat 1 big meal a day. It does not matter. The only thing that matters for weight loss is at the end of the day, were you in a deficit or not. So you could eat all those calories in 1 meal, 3 meals, 10 meals, makes absolutely no difference. So meal frequency, find something that works for you. Hey, if you want to eat every 2 hours and that works for you, those small meals, it's great. Nothing wrong with that. If you want to eat 1 or 2 small meals later in your day, skip breakfast, it doesn't matter. It's whatever works for you. And at the end of the day, it's really the total amount. So keep it clean and make sure you check out the amounts that you're eating. So anyway, guys, those are 10 easy weight loss hacks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and post any of your questions down below. If you're in the Danbury, Connecticut area and you want to come train with us at the boot camp, go ahead and fill out our training inquiry form at maxsbestbootcamp.com. Thanks for watching this video, you guys. Have an awesome day.